Hi Indonesian language learners, great to see you again. It's week 8 of our learning, can you believe it? This week we will be learning about Indonesian cuisine. Do you know what Indonesian cuisine means? That's right. Anything that is a cuisine is a type of food from a given country. So Indonesian cuisine is food from the country of Indonesia. Our learning focus today is we are learning about the unique cuisine eaten in Indonesia. We are also learning to reflect on Indonesian food and think about the differences and similarities of Indonesian and Australian food. Our success criteria today is I can reflect on the different foods from Indonesia and make comparisons with foods we have here in Australia. And I can think about the foods I might like to try and make connections to the foods we eat here in Australia. So today's task, we are going to be watching a clip on some children who are taste testing Indonesian food. I want you to think about a time when you tried different foods and try and make connections about the way you felt when you tried them or their reactions when they tried the different foods. After you've watched the clip, you can use the following focus questions below to complete a reflection in your Indonesian book. Today we will be completing our reflection as a Y chart, and I will show you an example in a minute. The focus questions today are, what looked interesting and what food would you give a try? What looked like a dish that you've tried before? Are any of these dishes reminiscent or do they remind you of food we eat here in Australia? And are there any similarities or differences between the Indonesian and Australian food? So today you are going to be seeing 4 dishes, and these are the 4 dishes. They are nasi uduk, rendang, mie ayam, and kue kubit. Nasi uduk means mixed rice, so it's related to the word aduk, which means to mix, and it's an infusion of fresh herbs and spices with coconut milk, and it gives it a really yummy taste and smell. Rendang is an Indonesian spice dish. You can see it's just below. It's a spicy meat dish, and they use a whole lot of aromatics, and it's slow cooked meat in coconut milk, and it's often served on rice. I bet your mum and dad like a rendang. And then we'll be looking at mie ayam, and mie means noodle, and ayam is, what's ayam? It's a chicken. So mie ayam is chicken noodles, and it's a very common Indonesian dish, and they use yellow wheat noodles and diced chicken and veggies. And kue kubit is a snack food that the kids in Indonesia love, and the sellers of these snacks will often set up little shops near schools or in traditional markets to try and get those kids to eat their meals. So on the next page, here is an example of a finished reflection from today's lesson. So after you've watched the clip, you're going to put the heading at the top of your page, Indonesian cuisine reflection, and then you're going to draw a Y chart. And in each of the sections of the Y chart, I have these 3 headings. I discovered, I would try, and connections I made to food in Australia. I want you to think really carefully about those things. What did you discover today when you watched the clip? What things would you try? You can see there I've said I would try the kue kubit because it seems like a really yummy snack. And what connections did you make to food in Australia? For example, I said mie ayam reminds me of the noodles my mum would make me when I was younger. Good luck, guys. Enjoy the clip. It's a lot of fun. I'm also going to put an extra clip in there if you would like to watch it. It's a funny one about Indonesian snacks, lots of sweet snacks. So if you'd like to watch that, I'll put that in the Edmodo post as well. Sampai jumpa.